Hey everyone, my name is Basic, and welcome to episode 1 of my ASMR Let's Play of Sea of Stars. This is a game that I've played a little bit of. I'm a pretty classic starter of games, but a pretty terrible finisher of games. So I started this YouTube channel to prove to myself that I could start something and finish it, and to help you relax and hopefully maybe even fall asleep. I've loved watching all different types of ASMR channels for a really long time, and I specifically found that I was really attracted to specific voices. There aren't a lot of triggers like the tapping or the clicking. I know that works for some people, but it's never really worked for me. So I thought I would try and make the kind of YouTube video, or the kind of ASMR video that I want to fall asleep to, and see if anyone else was out there feeling the same way. So enough rambling on. Let's start a new game. I've heard Sea of Stars has 2 main characters. Select the one who will lead the party. This can be changed later and does not affect the story. Let's go with Zale, a blade dancer born on the summer solstice, walks the path of the guardian god Solon. Let's see what we have for Valere. A monk born on the winter solstice, walks the path of the guardian goddess Luana. Let's go with Zale. It doesn't sound like this is a super important game-breaking choice. Okay, so please select a difficulty preset. Please select a difficulty preset. So this can be tweaked at any time. The default way to play. Combat will sometimes present a challenge requiring some strategy and skill in timing hits. Balance to keep the story moving. Combat will rarely pose a challenge, and the party is automatically healed after each battle. I am pretty tempted to go with story. I can tell you we're most certainly not going to do challenge. I'm pretty tempted to do story just because, like I said, the goal is really to just finish the game, and who really cares what difficulty you're playing on. But I think we can always change it later, so we'll start on adventure, and if we lose sight of the relaxing aspect of the playthrough, we can always go back. So, we are in the Great Archives. Welcome to the Great Archives, adventurer. I suppose curiosity brought you here. An important trait, to be sure. I am the Archivist, an immortal versed in the ways of alchemy. Hello, but perhaps you knew that already? After spending millennia cataloging the many events of countless timelines, I decided to return here to mull over everything I had seen. In my musings about the stories that fill these books and scrolls, I had a recent epiphany. It seems that in my haste, I may have overlooked the very thing I was hoping to find. As such, there is one special story I wish to revisit, one deserving of a witness. And should the mists of time allow a slight alteration, I believe the ray of hope that was once offered may yet bloom. He's giving us a knowing look there. So walk with me tonight, and we will explore a tale of high adventure, of magic and deceit, of friendship and wonder, but mostly a tale of heroism. One that I believe will offer valuable insight in the search for a resolution to the throes of the Fleshmancer. Well, the Fleshmancer, that doesn't sound good at all. Now let us see what we find in there. Ah yes, our story begins in a world visited by the Fleshmancer generations prior, causing much turmoil and leaving a mark that is yet to be fully cleansed. Somewhere on Evermist Island, 2 young children of the solstice and their best friend are daydreaming about a life of adventure. But while the path of the solstice warrior awaits them indeed, there will be no leaving the nest until they can harness their innate magic. So, looks like we've got a fairly standard setup here for your adventure RPG. Keep it up. The monster is almost defeated. Garl. Ooh, okay, so it looks like we're just jumping right in. We only have the attack option, and we can only attack the training dummy. Boom. 1. Oh, and we get to control the whole party. So, smack. Watch out, it's casting a spell. Ouch. Quick, Zale, heal me with your sun magic. So again, we go to skills, healing light, and we can. Together, Valere, let's finish this with our team attack. So combo, solstice strike on the training dummy. Just kids having fun. And once again, the Solstice Warriors save the day. This stick is pretty good. My weapon will definitely be something that hits really hard. And I'll pick a fast one. We'll be unstoppable. So, imagine all the wonders we'll find after we leave Evermist Island. I want to see the Sleeper. What's that? You've never heard of the Sleeper? Stories say it's a giant serpent, and it's been sleeping curled up around a mountain since even before there were traveling historians to record it. No way! Sure is, and it's super dangerous too. But don't worry, it can't wake up. Why not? Apparently there's holes in the mountain, and the wind blows through them, and that plays a melody that keeps it asleep. Whoa, I want to see it too. Oh, it looks like we had a bell go off. Erlina and Brugaves are back. Quick, maybe we can catch them before they go to the academy. Alright, so we are in control now, and like I said, I've played this a little bit before. As you can see, there's my save game data. But we're going to start a new game. Children of the Solstice, level 1. So, one thing I am going to do is I think I'm going to cut out all the audio from the game itself. And I know music is like a huge part of RPGs, but I don't always love every song that comes up, so I think I might just have it be all very low. So, I don't know if you'll see that or not, but we are on the island of Mooncradle, so we have X to jump and climb. X to jump and climb. What's this? So, oh, I see. That's a way to skip the intro if you've played it before, which I have, but it's been a very long time, and I just want to walk around and explore for a little bit. This is my problem. This is my problem with RPGs, is I get so distracted by just the massive amount of things you can do. So the villager here telling us about, the crops, main source of food. It's hard, but every day we want beverage. So, looks like we're just on a very wholesome, oh, we've hit a cutscene. Hey, wait. Oh, this is a real cutscene. Those must be, Erlina and, Brugaves, I think. Brugaves, there you are. playing in your secret hideout again. We were training. I think I can use magic now. Is that so? Let's see it then. Open your palm and concentrate. I love that he's just like, hey, I can do magic now. Every day, I bet I'm stronger than you now. I'm sure you are. Oh, so they have the... This is so cute. Oh no, poor Carl. He doesn't have anyone. Not bad, Sale. Solstice warriors. If you are done with your babysitting duties, I would hear your report. Moraine. Isn't that the name of the Aes Sedai in the Wheel of Time? That's funny. Oh, so they were supposed to be reporting on something. Believe me, once you enter Zenith Academy, you'll wish you hadn't. Let's go, Bracaves. Alright, so we've got our destined heroes to be in Zale and Valair. Hey, the full moon is out. He's right. Want to go to the Forbidden Cavern again. Oh, classic. So we got a Forbidden Cavern that we're gonna check out. Oh yeah, this is definitely gonna go well. Nothing bad ever happens when you enter Forbidden Caverns. I like that they don't even consider that, like, maybe doing that would mean they would never be able to train. Children. Alright, so we're gonna make our way to the Forbidden Cavern. Wonder which one. Let's just. Seems like they came from this way, so. Usually what happens is Oh, and then we have like an overworld here. I see. Yep, so there's the Forbidden Cavern. Usually what happens in these games is I get so distracted by all the millions of things you can do that I try to, like, find everything the first time I go through an area. So I'll have a playtime of, like, 12 hours, but I've only played, like, 5% of the game. And then I get bored doing that, and then I power through to the end of the main story, if I finish it all. But let's see what this Forbidden Cavern has in store for us. Definitely something good and not bad at all. Time to stop for a snack. Carl's my kind of guy. What? I'm not hungry. We just left a few minutes ago. Look, it's not a real adventure if you don't eat a snack on the road. Carl is my kind of adventurer. Oh, he made something special for the occasion. So, I know there's cooking in this game, or I believe there's cooking in this game. I've played about 9 hours of it, I think. Carl here is a little chef, so it's the jam. I used a bit of sap from the Celestial Willow. You could get in trouble for that, only if you tell. They're so wholesome. I love them. Alright, how do I do this? Maybe like Erlina showed me, try opening your palm and concentrating. You got this, Valair. So, let's see if she's gonna be able to do it. Oh, we got some controller vibration and an opening door. Uh-oh. That bell's gonna tell everyone what you did, though. I did it. Yeah, but what have you done? I finally did it. Look at her little dance. That's so funny. So, what now? Well, the headmaster must have heard the bell ring. Do we wait for him to show up? Might as well enter. It can be our first adventure. Oh, Garl, I don't think that's gonna go well for you. And then the headmaster will know we're not afraid. This is exciting. Let's go. So here we are in the Forbidden Cavern. I'm gonna flip between soft-spoken and whispering. Hopefully everything, it's not too jarring as you listen, but let me know if you prefer one over the other. Careful, there's monsters over there. Oh, she looks very concerned. I thought Evermist Island was safe. Well, you did enter the Forbidden Cavern. I can't imagine that was going to be they probably had it forbidden for a reason. They look dangerous. We should have waited outside. You're right. Come on. It's blocking our path. We have to fight in position. Alright, okay, so here we go. Let's try not to die in our first fight. Luslug. So, if I remember correctly, the numbers indicate when they're going to go. So, like, this one will go in one action. So as soon as the first person in my party goes, this slug will go, and then I'll get to go again, and this one will go, and then I'll get to go again, and then this one will go. So I doubt I'm gonna be able to kill these things in one hit. So maybe we focus on the one that we know isn't going to get an attack off if we all attack. So I'm not like a super veteran. Oh. Did 1 damage. Oh. I think this might be a scripted loss. Yeah. Or maybe I'm just really, truly terrible at the game. But, yeah. All immediately brought down to 1 hit point. Oh no, we're not ready for this. It's preparing another attack. Sail, watch out. Ah. Oh my goodness. Garl, no. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I didn't really remember this all that well. Things are not looking good for our heroes. Oh, and then rescued by the headmaster, I'm sure. So it was you. As resourceful as you are reckless, I see. Headmaster, Carl needs help. Just a little shake of the stick. Like anyone born in Mooncradle as a regular kid, what Garl needs is to not concern himself with the affairs of the Solstice Warriors. Alright, Headmaster Moraine, I don't know that I like that attitude. Garl, be thankful that the only cost of this lesson was an eye, young lad. As for the two of you, if you are so eager to receive training, I shall oblige. Follow me. Oh, man. So your first adventure did not go very well. Zale and Valere and Garl. So here we are in Mooncradle. Make sure to treat the wound and soothe the poor kid. He's not the complaining type, but if the pain seems to return, please send for me. Understood, Headmaster. You will not see your friend for a very long time. If you have any parting words, speak them now. Can he come and stay with us? How long is very long? Like a week? Ah, the eagerness of youth. It takes years to properly train Solstice Warriors. Years? No way. But your friends have much to learn. I would suggest you use that time to reflect upon what happened today. With any luck, it will help you forget any ideas of getting involved with a burden that is not yours to bear. Alright, Headmaster Moraine. Guys, don't forget about me. Never, girl. I'll never forget about you, girl. We'll train really hard. Maybe it won't take so long. Ah, the eagerness of youth. Oh, poor girl. Loses an eye, and then he loses his two best friends for years. Well, that's the life of a RPG protagonist's best friend. So we're going up this cool elevator into the Zenith Academy. And let's figure it out. Or, I guess, I don't know. Welcome to Zenith Academy. In this ancient place of knowledge, you will learn everything you need to know in order to become true Solstice Warriors. We've been waiting for this for so long. When do we start? Right now. We're gonna fight him. Oh no, we're going up even higher. If there's noise or anything in the back, oh, we're going up even higher. So that was, we took one elevator, now we're going to, is this, okay, we're stopping here. So we are up there. Welcome, Zale and Valere, to the classroom in the sky. We'll be studying here. I'm feeling a weird resonance, like when I opened the Forbidden Cavern. Good on you for noticing that. Getting closer to the stars helps new recruits get acquainted with their innate magic. It shows great promise that you were able to feel it before, and Zale too, from what Erlina told me. Oh, it was just a small burst. They have no idea how much potential they have. It is probably for the best. Now, in the many years you will spend at Zenith Academy, you will learn about the duties incumbent upon Solstice Warriors, of the magic you are destined to wield, and the evils it is meant to cleanse. We'll learn how to fight too, right? Naturally, you will spend your days training and studying, but most importantly, weaving. Weaving? That sounds boring. Oh, I can assure you that it is. A mandatory task nonetheless. All who would join our order begin by weaving their will into an enchanted piece of fabric, the staple of the Solstice Warrior. It is their most prized possession, guaranteeing light in the darkest places and a measure of protection against the minions of the Fleshmancer. But first, you must learn of your duties, train until you cannot feel your limbs, and then train some more. Once both your body and mind are ripe with potential, you will create a magic piece of fabric worthy of the very stars. You will then be sent out beyond the Forbidden Cavern to meet with the Elder Mist, for it alone may officially grant the title of Solstice Warrior. I love how they're focusing on the weaving part of that. I understand it is not what you were hoping for, but it is what is required of you for the time being. Years of weaving. That will be all for today. So, we have made it to Zenith Academy. You will be spending a lot of time in these halls, so you should make yourselves at home. To your left is the training room. You are to go there first thing in the morning. Just above is the way to my chambers. It is off limits, of course. And to your right are the dormitories. Just make sure you pick a bed aligned with your innate magic. Feel free to look around, then go to sleep when you are ready. Good night. Can we talk to each other? It doesn't seem like we can. So, here we are in Zenith Academy. The place we've always wanted to be. To learn to be a Solstice Warrior. Oh, there you are. Moraine finally decided that you were ready. So it looks like villagers come and help with the day-to-day tasks, although I assume we will also be doing a fair amount of those. Oh, there's nowhere to go. Interesting. Interesting they put ladders here, but you can't actually climb up anywhere. I think I'm going to keep going. This feels like it could be a pretty good stopping point, but I think I try and have longer videos. So shoot for maybe 45 minutes or an hour, just so we can really take the time to get cozy and hopefully relax away to sleep. Oh man, I'm with that villager. I feel old too. So, let's see. This is another skip scene of the game. No. Well, so like I said, I have played this game before. It's just been a very long time, and I don't really remember it. Weaving basics. The sale is not thrilled. Alright, so we've got a save spot. We'll save here. Only 3 save spots. Oh, we lost Carl. That's too bad. So, we just need to pick a bed, I think. And, please do let me know if the switching between soft-spoken and whispering is jarring. So, looks like we are going to call it a night, and we'll see what training holds for us tomorrow. The next morning, in the training room, Brugaves. Good morning, fellas. Brugaves. Sounds better than Brugraves, I think. So you'll be our trainer? I wish. Arlena and I are leaving tomorrow, but the headmaster was kind enough to let us make your first day special. Are you ready for training? You bet. That's what I like to hear. I reckon these should be well suited for the 2 of you. Alright, so we got a training sword and the training staff. Dealing with some noise outside. Alright, let's get to work. He's making us run laps. Don't give up now. Never. She really started going for it. That's why there were ladders that don't go anywhere. It's for training purposes. I was getting a head start on training. That's all I was doing. Push-ups and sit-ups. 100 of them. That's it for today. That was a lot. Arlena will see you on the terrace whenever you're ready. So, doing some basic workouts. I don't know, we still seem pretty spry for someone who just ran around a bunch, climbed a bunch of ladders. This game is very pretty. I do not realize that he said Arlena will see us on the terrace, but I don't know where that is. This is another thing that happens to me. I get lost. Is ready to see you. She's waiting just outside of the academy's entrance. Okay. So, gotta remember to talk to people. Just outside the academy's entrance was this way, right? Yeah, so there she is. Ready to learn magic. Oh, you know it. All I've ever wanted was to learn magic. It should feel as if something was scratching an itch far away from you. Focus on the sensation and compel it to come closer. I think it's working. Hey, you startled me. I almost had it. Now mine's gone too. Just breathe slowly. The key is to release right when you feel its current passing in front of you. If your timing is true, it will manifest. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Look at that, a little bit of sparkles. I think I felt it. It tickles. I'm sure your training will go well. You just did the hardest part. Now, one more thing. No matter what the headmaster teaches you, remember that this is your life and Erlina. Yeah, I think there's something going on with this headmaster. Since you are done onboarding our new recruits in the ways of magic, I would provide the briefing for your next assignment. As for the two of you, it is about time you tried those table looms on the double. Yeah, I think there's something bigger at play here. Making a magic piece of fabric worthy of the very stars. What kind of assignment is that? I have no idea what shape to even make, but it's not like we're supposed to get it right the first time anyway. Might as well lean into the boredom for whatever lesson that will teach us. Oh, children. I guess Erlina had a point, huh? She said we'd regret entering this place. Right, but the whole learning magic part isn't all bad. Yeah, I'd focus on the learning magic part rather than the weaving. Well, now he's bored. Alright, are we gonna go make trouble? What are you doing? I'll just walk around a bit. Yeah, so let's just see if we can see anything. Nothing to explore over here. And doesn't look like there's anything. We could save again, but let's see. Let's be a little troublemaker and see what's going on. You keep saying that, but the Fleshmancer left our realm for good when the Dweller of Strife was destroyed. So why can't they have a normal life? You know the three of us can take the one on Wraith Island. We don't need them. Prudence, Erlina. There is no telling what threats we may face in the future. Sail and Valere were brought to Mooncradle by the Great Eagle. It is not the place of the headmaster to question such things, and neither is it yours. Won't you let this end? What about Moyara? What about the twins? Brugaves, do not judge a sacrifice you cannot begin to comprehend. Okay, this conversation is over. They will study here while you carry on with your investigation. On the first eclipse, after their training is complete, they will join us for the cleansing. You will learn as much as you can until then. Let's just go, Brugaves. Okay, so there is definitely some strife. Sacrifice, and so they trained and they weaved for weeks and then for months. He's kind of doing a worm there. Faster now. Yeah, can you see a little bit of a worm? The worm. And we're working on magic, more than a sparkle now. Focus and then release. And then, for the longer a dweller is left to its devices, the stronger it gets. Let one grow for too long, and you have a world eater on your hands. Against such a foe, even a legion of solstice warriors would be helpless. Since delaying only increases the chances of a world eater, cleansings always target the strongest dweller known to us. Headmaster, if dwellers are immune to our magic, how can we fight them? That is why cleansings are always performed during a total eclipse. In those moments only, the dwellers lose their immunity. How many dwellers are left? Just the one, known as the Dweller of Woe, but we cannot know for sure. The Fleshmancer just may have planted other seeds of evil before leaving our world. Thus we must always remain vigilant. Headmaster, Essel, what happened with the Dweller of Strife? Who's Moyara? I don't think he's going to tell us that. That will be all for today. A few days later, a sound in the night. Sail, wake up. Huh? Valere? I think I heard a voice coming from the entrance. What time is it? Who cares? Let's go check it out. Oh yeah, let's kick off the adventure for real. They've been training and working hard. Now now something's going down. Let's see here. Near the entrance. Let's see. Uh-oh. Look. Oh, smells good. There's a note. Dear Zale and Valere, if you're reading this, it probably means I got caught. I'm writing this as a failsafe, but I hope to see you in person. I made cookies filled with the celestial willow jam you liked. Aw, keep reading. I'm doing everything I can to be ready to leave when you graduate. In the meantime, I hope your training is going well. Uh-oh, now the platform is almost up, and I can see Moraine is there waiting for me. He looks very angry. I will try to chop the jar without him noticing. I guess that means I won't be able to try a visit again, but I'm thinking of you every day and I can't wait. I hope you like the cookies. Your friend till the end of time, Garl. I hope he didn't get in too much trouble. Let's go up on the disc to eat the cookies. Oh, absolutely. Let's go up there to eat some cookies. These cookies are amazing. I can't believe Garl was just there. I miss him so much. He seems well, at least, after what happened in the Forbidden Cavern. Knowing him, I bet he smiled it away the next day. We can't let something like that happen ever again. At this rate, it feels like we'll never weave something good enough for this Elder Mist. It will happen. We just have to keep on training hard. So, it's been months. Garl snuck in to try and see us. And so they trained and they weaved for years. So, I bet, and then they trained and they weaved some more. I would bet until one day, I bet they're probably supposed to be around 18 by the time the adventure starts, right? That's typically the age. Zale, that's the one. I can feel it too. Hold on. Oh, looks like we've done it. Alright, I think I got it too. Let's go see the headmaster. Okay, alright, so we've trained and trained and trained. We've made our magic fabric. We're gonna save. Heroes in the making. And let's go see what the headmaster has to say about our magic scarves. Master Moraine? Headmaster, we think we're ready. Why, yes, the tingling of magic in the air has been building up for a few weeks now. Congratulations. Moving forward, there will be no more weaving. I can deal with that. It will soon be time for you to leave on your journey to meet the Elder Mist. But before we get to that, Zenith Academy has one more challenge for you. Oh, our visitors just arrived. Perfect timing. Erlina, my, you've both grown pretty strong. Brugaves and Erlina. Hey, it's good to see you two. Here to help you review the basics of combat. Check in with them, then it will be time for your final test. Alright, let's do this combat tutorial. Walter, yes, let's definitely review the combat basics. Just attack me now in any order. Use to cycle through. Parties can use their turn in the order of your choice, but they can only act once per round. When all of your party members are on cooldown, the round resets and they all become available again. So, we went to 45 and 46 HP. That's pretty good. So, let's just attack. We do 12 damage. And she does 15. Okay, good. Focus is paramount whenever you perform attacks and skills. With proper timing, you can increase the damage that you deal and sometimes even score additional hits. Let's see it. Press X as the hit connects to increase damage. Good. Let's see that one more time. Okay, so you can time it. Yeah, that's the gist of it. Most of your attacks and spells can be made more potent with proper timing. Some also keep going with more hits until you miss. It takes time and experimentation. Keep on trying without worrying too much, and your sense for it will develop over time. Okay, now for timing your blocks. Let's get the little guy in here. To be efficient in battle, you must pay attention to anything that starts moving. With proper timing, you can reduce the damage of any incoming attack or spell by blocking. Get ready. Press X as the hit connects to reduce damage. Oh, didn't quite get that. Stay focused and press as the hit connects. There we go. Good. Let's see that one more time. Oh, still missed it. That was too late. Stay focused. So, Valera's getting the hang of this. Zale, not so much. Some patterns will be harder to read than others, sometimes even requiring multiple blocks, but it's not about getting it perfectly all the time. Just keep on flowing, and over time you will build a growing sense for it. The key is remembering to read your enemies and to keep trying. Oh, one more thing. When a party member gets knocked out in battle, you'll need to switch to a more defensive mode. KO'd allies will get back up at their own at 50% HP once all the KO stars are gone. 1 KO star is removed at the end of each round. The more you fall during the same battle, the more KO stars there are, so be careful. If all party members go down, it's game over. Fight and survive until the light returns. So, okay. Now it's going to attack me, and I did not get the block. I can't do it with Zale. That's weird. Oh, I forgot to try and do the timing. There we go. I got the block. And now Valera's back. And there you have it. Good work today. I'm sure the exam will be a breeze. Okay, so that was Brugavis. What is Erlina? Ready to go to the basics of magic? Yes, of course. When enemies prepare spells, you must do everything you can to prevent them. If you follow your senses, you can try dealing different damage types to reveal which will break the locks of their concentration. Simpler spells will only demand normal attacks. Valera can do blunt damage, and Zale has slicing. Let's see you break this one. So. Okay. There we go. Looks like we broke that concentration just like that. Might have to edit that. Now, some spells will also demand magic damage to break. You can control your projectiles now, so let's give it a shot. Zale for sun and Valera for moon. Sunball, 8 magic. I think that's all of our magic. Hold X to power. I think there was a max damage that I missed. Lunar magic projectiles that can bounce to multiple targets. Moonerang. Press X to deflect. Oh. Okay, that was very fun. I hope that wasn't too button mashy. Well done. Now you can sense your MP is a bit low, right? To keep up the pace in battle, you must remember to regenerate MP. Let's build it back up a bit. Hit me with a normal attack now. So, we attack. I think we got the bonus damage there. You just got some MP back by attacking. In battle, awareness leads to victory. You must pace your spells with normal attacks to avoid ending up in a dire situation with no MP available to get out of it. And on the flip side, you should not hesitate to use spells when MP abounds, for a regular attack on a full bar is a waste of regeneration. The key is to experiment, keep on varying your actions, and find the rhythm appropriate for each battle. One last thing. All battle actions, lock breaking especially, build your combo energy. When you have enough, you can spend combo points to perform powerful actions. Combos cost no MP, but cap at 3, so make sure to use them. Moraine told me you came up with your first combo attack. Show it to me. Solstice Strike on Erlina. Okay, I wonder if I could have tried to maximize that with a timing hit. Combos by finding scrolls. Okay. So, Moraine will see you to the final test. I'm sure you'll do great. So, that's kind of a lot, but let's go see if we're ready for the final test. We're ready. Then let us begin. So, the big day has finally come. Over the years, Zenith Academy has tested you in many ways. It will now test you one last time. Have you prepared your vows? Yes, headmaster. Then speak them now. You go first, Sale. Okay. So, what are our vows? Ahem. So that I may use my agility to cleanse this world and to protect my companions, I will enter the world as a blade dancer. I chose the curved blade as it will not hinder my speed or reflexes. Welcome, blade dancer. Come on, Valere. I did it. Now it's your turn. So that I may use my strength to inspire hope and eradicate evil, I will become a battle monk. I chose the staff, for it won't break no matter how hard I strike. Welcome, battle monk. Today you must demonstrate mastery of everything Zenith Academy has taught you. Your final challenge awaits below. Please step aside. Okay. Oh, before I forget, here's a little something to keep your health full. We got 3. You just had some sandwiches for us. Now, with faith in your abilities and purpose in your actions, take the leap and return as the new recruits of our order. They're just gonna jump. Alright. Oh, that strikes me as bad. Yeah, that would definitely still kill them in real life. But, okay. It looks like we have entered a little bit of a dungeon situation. And I just like to check to see if there's anywhere to go, but looks like we're jumping across a bridge, and we're gonna go through here. Oh, no, we're not. Okay, here. There is a little ladder here. And we can flip this switch. Key items. I'm not gonna worry about that at the moment. Hop over here. Found an ornate stone, which I have to imagine goes in there. Oh, but looks like we've got company now. Now, did that open the door? Alright, let's hop into combat here. So, they said to use magic when you have it, and this can bounce between multiple targets. Smashes enemies in an arc. That's probably not going to kill both of them. And I can mess that one up with timing, so let's use this one. And I tried to get the bonus. I think I might have with the first one, but... Oh, I have to remember to try and block. Can't just stop paying attention during their turns. Does he have his healing light that splashes to nearby targets? So let's just go whole hog here. Hold X for power. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And we got 16 XP. Now, I'm curious if it lets you... No, there's nothing to actually explore there. So, we will climb up this convenient little ladder. Just always like to check to see if there's anything that I might miss on the sides. And do a little hop, skip, and a jump. Definitely gotta try and do the tightrope walking thing. You don't have to actually try and balance, it seems like. Now, I'm going to go out on a limb and say that we get, some monsters here. Okay. So, we definitely want him to attack to get some MP back. Now we're gonna have to deal with 3. Oh, it's early. It's late. Oh no, I missed all 3. So now it is Valere's turn, and she doesn't have enough. So we could try the dual attack, but that's really more just like single target damage. Maybe what we do is maybe we attack. Oh, I missed it. We still got the hit though. We don't have enough for a skill, but I think we'll give Valere her sandwich. Oh man, I have not figured out the timing for these blocks. There we go. Oh, I see, so I can only record an hour at a time. That's unfortunate. So I've only got about 5 minutes of recording left, and what I will do is I will hopefully finish this fight, and then end the recording, and then maybe start again, and we'll finish up the trial. So let's finish up with that. Alright, there we go. So we got 24 XP. So I'm going to finish this recording and then probably just start another one like right away. So apologies if there's a little bit of technical shenanigans here. Hopefully all of this is smooth. We've just got like an hour of raw footage there, and we've just finished the fight, and we got the ornate stone, and we're going to put it there, and then we are going to take an elevator up. I have to imagine there's one more boss fight. They haven't even been to the other side of the Forbidden Cavern yet. How could they understand? So you don't think we should at least try and explain? You've seen how strong they are. Word will be a walk in the park. Let's see them off then. Okay. A little more intrigue going on. I don't know who Word is, but I imagine he's the final boss. So we have that we can press. And looks like that's it. So we'll press it, see what happens. Yes, boss time. Exam mode engaged. Brace yourselves. So, and they gave us a full heal. Shuffle weakness. Physical. So he's going to attack. I wonder, let's burn the combo. So he's vulnerable to physical attacks right now. Okay, I think we got the block. So I think he is now weak to the sun. Which is too bad. So even though we're at full MP, I think we should still attack normally. Just because the weakness is sun at the moment. Oh, I have to remember that I can switch between the two. Although we might not have been able to that time. Because of... I think that was the end of the turn. Okay. So still vulnerable to sun. He's out of MP, and so we're gonna want to save MP for the next turn where I assume he will be vulnerable to... Man. Yeah, now he's going to be vulnerable to moon. So, let's skills, and let's see how much we can bounce. Press X to deflect. Oh, only got 2. Oh, that's too bad. Alright, so... And there it is. If we'd gotten 1 or 2 more, I bet we would have finished it off with Valere. Level up. So we got... Oh, and then we get to pick a bonus stat. So let's see. What is he like naturally? So his magic attack is at 13, and his physical attack is 11, his MP. Let's see. So we could get some more defense. We should get some more magic attack. I'm thinking, let's make him, well, he's sort of the healer, right? So maybe it's important to keep him alive. This is where my shortcomings as an RPG gamer are gonna come through, because I don't really know what to do. I'm sure there are best options, but I think we will just, I guess it can't hurt to just have more mana, right? You can do more things. So, although I don't love that my defense is at 2, maybe you can get items for that. I think you can get items for that. So let's just do mana. So he's at 10, and then we'll get to do the same thing. So, yeah, so her thing looks like it's gonna be, so she's the physical attacker, it looks like. We can make her a health tank, but that's really only helpful if people attack her. So we can get +3 magic defense. Let's go. Let's make her like the health tank. Congratulations, you have been trained well. Return now to your headmaster. Alright, we did it. And we jumped down. Let's see what Moraine has to say. Congratulations, Zale and Valere. You have learned everything Zenith Academy had to teach you. Ha! We did it. In record time, too. You must now learn of your ultimate power, the ability to use magic without using magic. But that knowledge is for the Elder Mist to impart. Come, the villagers have gathered to celebrate your departure. It is on special days such as this one that the citizens of Mooncradle are reminded of the importance of their duties. Where's Carl? Oh, Carl didn't come. Many years ago, Zale and Valere were delivered to us by the Great Eagle. Deliveries on 2 solstices in a row to boot, a very rare occurrence. I miss Graham, that's so sad. All of you have come together to nurture and protect them, just like your ancestors have done for so many children of the solstice before. Zale and Valere, step forward so that the good people of Mooncradle might gaze upon those who will soon join the ranks of the solstice warriors. This parading is ridiculous. Oh, let the villagers have their fun. It's all they get. So you're okay with this now? You know I'm not. Now cheer with me as we send these young heroes out across the Forbidden Cavern to meet the Elder Mist. Hooray, hooray, to the gate. Okay, I want to get the chance. What do we do? I want to see Garl before leaving. We should play along for now. Fingers crossed that we can come back after meeting this Elder Mist. Fingers and toes. Alright, Zale, Valere, you must undertake this journey on your own now. We will not fail, Headmaster. Go now, through the Forbidden Cavern and atop the mountain trail, to seek audience with the Elder Mist. Learn how to use magic without using magic, and you shall then enter the world as true solstice warriors. May Luana's might protect you. May Sullen's light guide you. Here, this should keep you fed for a little bit. This man's just handing out tomato club sandwiches. And you should... Solstice diploma. Unlocked relics. Find them in the relic section of the game menu to adjust your experience. Whether you prefer a lighter challenge or are looking to push yourself to the max, relics offer a range of options. There's bound to be more to find. Now, wherever your adventure takes you, you must secure passage to Wraith Island in time for the next eclipse, and do keep on training, for a dire cleansing awaits us. I still can't believe he wants them fighting a dweller already. That's Moraine for you. We weren't much older the first time. I meant we'll find a way. Safe journeys, and may you cleanse this world. May you cleanse this world. Are we like being raised as lambs to a slaughter? Because they talked about that sacrifice for Moyarna. And, set up camp. What does that do? Oh, I got excited. Okay. So this lets us set up a little haven, and I think we will end it here. It's good to know that the PS5 can only record for an hour at a time. But so I'm gonna save the Forbidden Cavern. And for those of you that made it this far, thank you so much. And I hope you found this first foray into the world of Sea of Stars as fun and relaxing as I did. And hopefully I will see you again soon for episode 2. Thank you so much. Bye for now.